Seafarers, this is Amit Meena, founder of Punk Marine Services. In continuation of the last video where I stressed about the work and rest hours for individual seafarers, so these topics are directly related to the safety on board the vessel. So today's topic of discussion would be about the pre-task planning. Now, what is this pre-task planning? See, seafarers, you need to understand that any given job which is designated to a particular team during their watch hours, they will have to first of all do a pre-task planning regarding that. Now, what are the factors involved in pre-task planning? First and foremost, in pre-task planning is the risk assessment which needs to be made of the particular jobs which is given in hand. So in that, first we have to identify the risk which is presently there in a particular job. After that, what are the mitigation measures we have taken so as to minimize the risk? So risk assessment is all about identifying the risk, taking the mitigation steps, and finally reducing and lowering down the residual risk factor. So that is about the risk assessment, which is first part of the PTP process, that is pre-task planning process. The second step is the documents and checklists which are involved in a particular given operation. Likewise, which could be deck cargo operation, so deck cargo checklist might be involved in there could be a PTW, permit to work checklist might be involved, where permits need to be filled up accordingly. If a third party is involved, even their signatures will have to be taken. Then there will be certain checklist and forms, the company SMS specific forms will be there. So these all forms and checklists, forms and documents form the second part of the pre-task planning. And the third step is toolbox talks. Toolbox talks, what is that now? That means that the senior officer who is in charge for the entire operation, the entire job, he will call all the teammates who are involved, in whether they are deck officers or the deck crew or the engine staff, whosoever are involved in a particular job, they'll be called, they'll be mustered at one particular place, and there'll be guidelines will be issued by the senior officers towards the juniors. Juniors can definitely ask if any doubt they have. The subordinates can definitely ask and clear their doubts. That is called as toolbox talks. So these three factors are included in pre-task planning. And remember, pre-task planning is a mandatory thing. It is mandatory. It has to be done before any given job, and that has also been checked at regular interval and different external and internal audits which take place. Pre-task planning is very much taken at a very serious level. So just to recap, pre-task planning includes the risk assessment, then the forms and documents and checklists which are involved, and third is the toolbox talks. That's it. So pre-task planning, we will make sure that our ship operations are completely safe by following the pre-task planning procedures which are completely laid down in our company SMS and guidelines. That's it for now, seafarers. Safety first. Take care. And do keep tuned up. Do like, share and subscribe. I'll keep posting more safety culture video. Thank you very much. Take care.